Hi, this is Jonathan. How are you guys doing? Today we're going to feature something from Epiphone's Inspired by Gibson series. This is Epiphone 60s Standard Les Paul. want to thank City Music for passing me this guitar for review. Now, this is the inspired by Gibson Epiphone series. They have a couple of stuff. So this is the Les Paul Standard 60s in a very nice finish. This finish is called iced tea finish, and it's satin. Right, it's satin finish. There's not much of a gloss thing going on. Obviously there's a finish, but it's called a satin gloss. Satin, it is not stated. Basically you have a very nice mahogany body. Weighs a little bit lesser than the ones from Gibson or some of the ones from the custom shop. This is like 3.9 kg, you're not mistaken. Yes, still I have, but I've played on Les Pauls at like 4.3, 4.4. That's like really crazy. So you have a double A flame maple, and then binding, cream binding. So you have also a mahogany neck, okay, with a laurel fretboard. So the neck shape is a slim tapered 60C. Okay, so it's a C shape, but slim tapered 60s. And then you have a 12-inch fret radius, pearloid trapezoid inlays, right, and black dot markers on the side on that cream binding. You have 22 medium jumbo frets and a scale length of 24.75, as most Les Pauls will have. And then you have a Graphtec new bone nut, right, with a nut width of 1.692. I'm going to put here in mm. That's how wide this is. You have this Epiphone Deluxe tuners, right? Cruising-style. And then you have Les Paul model. You have the Epiphone trademark truss rod adjustment over here. Set neck. Okay. For the body, you have a 3-way pickguard selector switch. Pickguard in beige or in cream, and then 2 sets of volume and tones with the top hat gold knobs, right? These 2 pickups are Pro Buckers, the Pro Buckers 2 humbuckers. These are the ones that I like actually, so really nice. And then you have the tailpiece. You have this Locktone ABR Tune-O-Matic bridge with stop bar tailpiece, right? Back cover for electronics. So basically, it's like any Les Paul, but with a sort of a affordable take. All right, so this guitar is not expensive at all. It's really affordable. So for you guys who are looking for a Les Paul and don't want to pay through your various offices of your body to pay for a Les Paul, a Gibson Les Paul, which is really expensive these days, yeah, this is a good alternative. You have a very nice Indian laurel fretboard, which is lighter shade than a rosewood. I would prefer a ebony or a rosewood fretboard, but you know, with that price range, this is okay. You know, I've played on a couple of East Indian already, Indian laurel, and they're fine. No sharp edges on the side, right? Intonation needs to be set up, obviously, and this is strung with 0-10s. Yeah, I think this 10 to 46, right? So fine, you know, 24.75 scale, like it plays that better. So the neck has no problem at all. The slim tapered 60s C shape is really comfortable. You got a bit of a roll over the side, right, on that binding itself on the side here. So it's cool. As for the pickups, you know, these Pro Buckers 2 are nice. You know, they sounded really good on the Epiphone 335, right? And it sounds good here. They sound good here. And they sound great, in fact. The Epiphone has a sort of a semi-hollow design. This is pure solid body, so the tone has a difference as compared to the 335. For the bridge humbucker, it's a little bit sharper or higher in frequency. You know, it's not brittle. It cuts through, so you have to kind of like adjust your amp setting, your EQ especially, so that it doesn't get too jarring. For the neck pickup, Really nice, magnifico. The neck pickup is really nice. So it's the same as the 335 that I reviewed. As for electronics, you have the CTS ports, so they are nice. There's no sharp differences in volumes and tones. So with the middle position, you can kind of like taper your sound so that you don't have too much of the bridge or too much of the neck. You can kind of taper the sound that you want. Which I think is really nice, because if you have good electronics to work on, you don't have to work a lot, because sometimes you have those wonky electronics that goes from 1 to 9 in like a couple of tweaks, and it's like, this you have a lot of headroom to play with. So this time round, I did not find any problem with the tuners. So the tuners are okay. Intonation has to be worked on as usual, but this time the guitar stays in tune really nicely. Nice Les Paul, something that I think is suitable for all genres, I guess, for rock, heavy metal, some, blues, jazz, pop, and again, not really expensive, really affordable. Nice finishes that they offer. So you want to check out the websites from CD Music as well as Epiphone website. You can kind of like gander and take a look at how all these Les Pauls have been presented in different finishes. I like playing on this guitar. Again, this guitar is made in China, alright, handcrafted in China, and the workmanship is impeccable. So I don't know. Inspired by Gibson series are pretty interesting so far, and the Les Paul is a strange animal. It's either you like them or you don't like them, so there's no in between. I was in between crowd for a while, and then I grew to love them after I have the privilege to play on some really nice ones and then some not so nice ones, but they're not too far off. Like the real nice ones are really nice because those cost like a bomb in the custom shop and all that stuff. And then you have the affordable ones, which are not too bad. So this falls into that range, which is really affordable and looks nice and plays well. Sounds good. Yeah, why not? Right. So let me know what do you think about this guitar. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. I want to hear from you. Guitar is available in Singapore through CD Music Singapore, so you might want to go down to the flagship store, flagship store, yeah, and take a look at all the guitars that's been offered there and have a play with it. So I'm pretty sure you'll like it if you're looking for a Les Paul. Cool. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, press the bell for notification of future videos that follow. Be part of Patrons to support this channel. I need your support. I thank all my patrons for their love and friendship. Thank you so much, guys. So take care of yourself, and I will see you real soon. 再见。